Take a breath with me for a moment. Not a fix yourself breath, just a notice where you are breath. Because before we talk about what's next, we have to talk about what we're done carrying. This year asked a lot of us. And not all of it was graceful. Some of it was heavy. Some of it was exhausting. And some of it was, honestly, unnecessary. Here's the thing we don't say enough at the year's end. You don't have to bring everything forward just because it happened. Integration isn't about dragging the past behind you like proof of growth. It's about keeping the wisdom and releasing the weight. So when I ask, what am I no longer carrying into 2026? I'm not asking for judgment. I'm asking from a place of self-respect. I'm no longer carrying the belief that pushing harder will make things clearer. I'm no longer carrying emotional labor that isn't mine to hold. I'm no longer carrying stories that say I should be further along, calmer, more healed, or somehow just plain old different than I am right now. Some of what we're carrying didn't start as a problem. It started as protection, a habit, a role, a way of coping that helped us survive a chapter in our lives. But survival strategies aren't meant to become lifelong identities. And this right here, is where release gets real. Letting go doesn't mean pretending that it didn't matter. It means acknowledging that it sure as heck did and choosing not to live inside it anymore. So I want to offer you a simple question you can come back to over the next few days. What has completed its work in me this year? Not what failed, not what you should be ashamed of, although should is a questionable word there. What has simply run its course? Maybe it's a pattern of over-responsibility. Maybe it's a version of you that stayed small to keep the peace. Maybe it's the constant self-monitoring, self-correcting, self-improving loop that never lets you rest. You are allowed to be done. As we step into 2026, imagine this. You arrive not as a cleaner, shinier version of yourself, but as a lighter one. Not because you erased the year, but because you metabolized it. So if nothing else, let this be the practice. carry the insight, carry the clarity, carry the compassion, and set the rest down. The future doesn't need your exhaustion as evidence. It needs your presence right here, right in this moment. And that right there, my friend, is more than enough.